In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a beat for Gunna's A Gift and a Curse album in less than 5 minutes. Let's go. First things first, we're going to start with the guitar. On this album, a lot of the chords are more emotional, more melodic, so we went for something like that. And now I'm going to add in a counter melody. Now we have all the guitar elements, we need to process them. So let's start off with the main guitar. First thing I've added is a guitar amp, just to bring it up a little bit, give it a bit more warmth. So I really like that preset, the bright strat dry, but it has a bit of a hiss to it, so we're going to EQ out the high end. That's better. To finish it off, we've got a chorus. And finally, a very slight room reverb. Now we have that as the main guitar. I want to make the counter melodies a bit more ambient, so we're going to process them differently. First, I'm adding a reverb, I'm going to drown it. And let's bring the size down. We don't want it as wide. This is nice, this gospel spin preset. And after that, we just got an EQ because there's a few harsh frequencies in there. Bring this one down and these here. This one particularly. So this is what we have so far. Next I want to add a couple of synth elements just to fill the sample out a little bit. So let's go into Synth Diaries and add a couple of accents in. Oh, that's fire, let's add this one in. Oh yeah. And then we add one more, a different one in the same part of the second half of the loop. This one, that sounds fire. So let's make a second half to this loop. I think in the second half we're going to take out all the counter melodies and we can add a couple more synth elements in. I think we should layer some chords underneath it first. I think to finish it off we need a catchy counter melody. Dun 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 dun. One thing I want to do is turn on the portamento of the one shot. As a rule of thumb, I like to keep the main instrument in the middle and then pan my accents and textures to the right and to the left. And finally, I'm adding an elastic pitch to the master and just pitching it down a little bit. Let's start with the hi-hat, simple two-step, and then we can fill in some extra notes. Let's add a couple of snare rolls to it. Weezy loves to add those. And then let's add a quicker one here. Now we need to go back to the hi-hats because Weezy loves to add way more rolls than that. That's fire. I want to add a double roll here. And I'm going to add one more hi-hat that's a bit lower. That's got a cool texture. And of course we have to add the Weezy 808, the classic spins. Let's actually add a glide note, so this one glides down, so it comes back down nicely. I want this G sharp to be an octave lower, so let's select all of the notes and bring them up. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to bring this up 4. To finish this off, we need a little bit of percussion and an open hat as well. One final thing I want to do is add a verse section, so we're going to half time it. We just create an automation clip so it only comes in here. And yeah, this is the beat.